In this bonus section, we are going to learn how to create our own prompt template. But before we dive in, it's important to understand the difference between system prompts and user inputs. Think of it this way. The system prompt is like the AI's rulebook, while the user input is your side of the conversation. Let's break it down. System prompts. The system prompt is the AI's instruction manual. It sets the stage for how the AI will behave and respond. Imagine you're assigning the AI a role, tone, or a specific task before it starts interacting. It's the invisible setup that ensures consistency in how the AI operates. Here is what system prompts do. Provide instructions. They guide the AI on how to respond, for example, formal, casual, or professional tone. Set boundaries. They define rules or limits like avoiding certain types of responses. Format responses. Specify how answers should be structured, for example, bullet points or paragraphs. Assign tasks. Establish the purpose like summarizing, translating, or analyzing. System prompts work behind the scenes and are static, meaning they don't change with each interaction. They ensure the AI stays consistent regardless of what the user asks. User inputs. Now, let's talk about user input, which is the dynamic, interactive part of the conversation. This is your opportunity to ask questions or make requests. Unlike the system prompt, user input changes with each interaction based on your specific needs. For example, questions. What are the steps for onboarding new employees? Requests. Generate a summary of this report. Feedback. Reword this response to sound more casual. User inputs are where the real interaction happens. They bring variety and flexibility, allowing you to tailor each interaction to your specific goals. How they work together. Think of the system prompt as the foundation. It defines the AI's role and personality. The user input, on the other hand, is the dynamic conversation that builds on that foundation. Together, they create a powerful way to communicate with AI and achieve specific outcomes. Now that we've clarified the difference, let's move forward and start building our own prompt template. In today's exercise, we want to create a system prompt template for report generation. This is an example of how the prompt template can look like. Let's break this down as if we were learning how to guide AI to help us generate great reports. Think of this as a recipe. You're giving the AI step-by-step instructions to make sure the output is exactly what you want. Here is how it works. Imagine you're teaching AI how to craft the perfect report while guiding a storyteller to weave a compelling narrative. Each step builds toward a clear and polished outcome, just like the visual prompts provided. Step 1. Set the scene. Start by defining the role and purpose of the AI. Tell it you're an expert in report writing, tasked with analyzing a topic and delivering detailed, actionable insights. This is like assigning a character in a story. By clearly specifying the AI's role, you're setting expectations for tone, depth, and professionalism. Step 2. Outline the journey. Guide the AI through the process of creating a report step by step, much like a well-planned plot in storytelling. Understand the topic. The AI should read and fully grasp the input topic, identifying key themes and objectives. Create a structure. Reports like chapters in a book should be organized into clear sections. Introduction. Briefly explain the topic and its relevance. Analysis. Break down the key components supported by data or examples. Recommendations. Offer actionable insights or solutions. Conclusion. Summarize the findings concisely. Act like an expert. Ask the AI to approach the report with the confidence and depth of a specialist in the topic. Step 3. Add depth and detail. Encourage the AI to show its work by including evidence, examples, and reasoning. Much like storytelling uses vivid descriptions and supporting details, reports gain credibility and engagement when backed by facts and clear logic. Step 4. Choose the right voice. Set the tone for the report. Ask the AI to sound professional, neutral, and polished. This ensures the report feels authoritative, much like how a storyteller adapts their voice to fit their audience. Step 5. Present it beautifully. Presentation matters. Ask the AI to use headings, subheadings, and bullet points to create a visually appealing and easy-to-read structure. Keep the report concise and focused, let's say ideally between 300 and 500 words. Include visuals like charts or graphs where appropriate to enhance clarity and engagement. By following these steps, you are teaching the AI to approach the task like a skilled writer or analyst, delivering reports with purpose, clarity, and professionalism, just like a well-told story informed by the principles shown in the visual guides. Now, let's try it out. Firstly, navigate to the prompt catalog page by clicking on Prompts on the left side of the screen. Here, you'll find the option to create a new template. To do so, click on the plus New Prompt Template yellow button located at the top right corner of the screen. Let's start by giving the prompt template a name such as My First Prompt Template. After that, proceed to fill in the system prompt section as demonstrated on the 2 previous slides. Next, please click on the plus Create button and you will see your newly created prompt template appear at the top of the table on the prompts page, named exactly as you specified. Congratulations! You have successfully created your first prompt template and can now select and use it next. Next, start a new chat by clicking on the Chats tab on the left side of the screen. A new page will open, displaying a table with all the chats you've created. For demo purposes, click on the plus New Chat button to start a fresh conversation from scratch. Next, click on the Settings icon located on the right side of the chat field. In the Document tab, select the collection to use, Drug Use Desistance Collection. Switch to the Prompts tab and select the prompt template you just created. Now enter a query such as From the response, you'll notice that the output is detailed and analytical. It clearly follows the guidance provided in the prompt template, organizing the report into sections like Introduction, Analysis, Recommendations, and Conclusion.